Hey everybody, it's Margaret. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. In today's video, we're going to be opening a Goodwill blue box. Feels like that's all I've been doing lately, but I'm going thrifting tomorrow, or day after tomorrow. I have been really diving in, getting my workroom straightened out and listing a bunch because that is something I've been needing to do. I just realized I forgot to get my box over here so you can see it. Did I get it up? There it goes. Okay, so if you're new here, welcome. My name is Margaret. I'm a reselling homeschooling mom. I flip things on eBay, Etsy, and other platforms to help support my family. I'm trying to get it where you can kind of see how we're going to be working this. Okay, let's move it around a bit. And yeah, one of the things I like to do is unboxings. I also like to go thrifting, and I've just sort of been in this listing. I've been listing all these buttons, and just trying to get this workroom organized. I don't know, just you get into a groove and you just can't break out of it. So I'm definitely trying to get back to some more of my hard goods and my videos, and I'm just excited to be here today. So hi, and if you're here live, say hello in the chat. Hi, JPGR's mom. Hi, Fox and Cat. Hello, yay. How's the stream look? I need to check that too. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Karen and Kim. Thank you. It's getting long, right? Hello, Chris. Hello from Missouri. Oh, yay. I'm glad you're here live, Deborah. Hello, hello. Okay, let me peek over there. Y'all tell me. Okay, if you on YouTube, it's going to be loud for 1 second. Sorry if you're like watching later and you're like, ugh. Uh-oh, that's not what I want to see. Anyway, so I'm going to wait and see because I've been testing my stream. So far, so good. And yeah, let's hope it stays that way. All right, let's see. Good. Okay, yay. All right, so let's open this box. So what this is a jewelry box, a box full of jewelry that you can get from Goodwill, and it's goodwillbluebox.com is the website. And they go live on Fridays, I believe, still at 5 Central. And you got to be quick. I'm trying to slice this open without slicing me open, too. You got to be quick because they sell out fast. I think they still do. I haven't gotten one. This is still from my stash from before. And they're about 40, 45 bucks, somewhere in that range now. The prices vary and change over time, as things tend to do. And there. Okay. So it's about 5 pounds, and I almost always am able to find something that I can make money on, make the money back for the box, and then some. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to share with you before I get started, because that's what we're here for, right? All right, so what I'll do is we'll do first impressions. And I do want to say, like, if you ever see something and you're like, oh, when are you going to list that? Just message me, like email me, texasgaltreasures@gmail.com, and we can work out a price, because I am super slow at listing. Well, I won't say that so much as I get focused on listing one certain kind of thing, and then the rest just kind of falls by the wayside for a while. Okay, let's do first impressions. I'm going to hold it up for first impressions because it seems like it's not going to show up that well right now. We'll figure that out in a second. So there's some cool looking stuff in there. Looks like there might be some silver. Oh, what is that? Oh, it looks like a cool pin. All right. Looking good. Not too shabby. Let's see. Now I've got to figure out. Okay, so far so good for the stream. Looking in the chat. Oh, I wish they shipped to Canada too, Brandy. Do they not? That stinks. Okay, here we go. I need to make it a little brighter. There. Okay. And oh, that's better. I think I just had it on the wrong setting. Let's see what we get. All right. Hello. Thank you all for being here. I know it's sort of impromptu live. I didn't really plan on this. Okay, let me zoom in so we can see this a little bit closer. Is it getting choppy over there? Y'all let me know. I feel like it's looking choppy. There. Okay. All right, so first up, oh, that's just because it's not focused on my end. Okay, that's not focused either. Technical difficulties. There we go. All right, so first up, we've got this, what appears to be like a copper braided bangle, which I really like a lot. It looks like it's pretty good quality. Sometimes you get these copper bangles and they look like somebody just like melted a bunch of copper, slapped a braid together, and then like finished off the ends. This one actually looks really nice. So this is one I will absolutely sell. People tend to like mixed metal stuff, and that's mixed metal stuff. Okay, let me pull out. Oh, we got tangles. Oh, we've got tangles. Uh-oh. Okay, let me mute that for a second. So I've been in the process of reorganizing my workroom and trying to sort out, like, because I keep putting stuff in different areas. So like I have all this scrap silver, or I don't know. I'm just trying to get to where I can find everything and make it easier to list. But I feel like I end up spinning my wheels, like, and wasting time. And I should just probably just get busy listing. I don't know. We all get in these weird grooves, right? Oh, look at this. This is nice. It's like a nice little panel necklace. And the colors are just kind of these neutral creams. And what color would you call that? I mean, that's like a cream color, and that's like a peachy color, I guess. And then like gold tone. So that's really pretty. It would like disappear on me, I'm afraid. Let's see. Because those are like what color I am. It would kind of disappears on me. I think it would look better on someone else. But how about on the head? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Princess. Only it's slipping. It's slipping. Okay. So that's a pretty nice necklace. That's one I think for sure I could probably sell. There's no maker's mark on the back. Oh, I'm getting choppy, aren't I? I wonder if it's because they closed the door. Let me go. Hang on. Alexa, broadcast. Hey, kids, come open my workroom door. I'm being superstitious, maybe. Hey, kids, come open my workroom door. Apologies if you have an Alexa and suddenly your kids are like, what are you talking about? Or your husband's like, we don't have kids. We're going to check your memory, woman. I just want to see if the streaming improves with the door open. I don't know. I don't know. It keeps getting choppy. So now I'm wondering if it's the door. Maybe it's the door. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, look at this. Look at this one. This is like a deer head necklace. And it's got all these antlers. What's he? A 10-pointer? 1, 2, 3. Wow. It's a 12-pointer if you count those. Yeah, that's what I'll definitely sell. Somebody for sure will like that. That's awesome. Hello in the chat. You would call that flesh tone. See, you would think, but that's not everybody's flesh tone. That's the only problem. Oh, thank you. I've hit a little plateau. I was doing pretty good on my weight loss stuff, but I've kind of hit a plateau. Now it's time to get back on track. All right, this necklace. Okay, we've got some tangles happening here, my friends. Yeah, the fun deer. Yeah, it could be Christmassy. Could be for someone who likes to go hunting. You know, people still go hunting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so there's some cool stuff in here, but this necklace with all of these like charms and baubles and stuff is like eating my lunch right now, and it's not letting anything loose. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have to detangle this later because it is just a messy, naughty, insane bunch of stuff happening there. There is a necklace here that's got a really cute charm, kind of like a charm cluster on it that's got this little heart and flower and a little bead. So that'll be a cute one to pull out. But all of that for now is going to the side because I have to detangle it. Hello. Yeah, Lexi, you ain't wrong. I'm gonna put it that way. I'm not saying it out loud though. Okay, so next is this pretty little necklace. Okay, let me zoom it out. It looks like there's some stones missing right off the bat, but I'm going to zoom it out so you can see the whole thing. Come on now. There we go. Or are there stones supposed to be in there or no? Yeah, I think there's supposed to be little stones in there you can see, and some are missing. So that's a bummer because it's a cute little necklace, isn't it? And it does have a maker, but I can't read that tiny right now. No shame in my game. I'm just gonna put it that way. Um, I'm responding in the chat. That says Vendome. So I don't know that brand either. So that's one I'd have to check out anyway. But with stones missing, it'll probably go into a lot that I've got going. I've been lotting up a bunch of stuff as I've been cleaning and working in my room here. Oh my gosh, I've got bags and bags. I think I've been selling like mixed lots to viewers, but I haven't in a while. So I've got tons and tons. And a lot of times people will say like, "Oh, I don't want any broken stuff." And it's too much work for me to like sift through, make sure nothing's broken. So I just like throw everything into a gallon bag and it's like mixed. Some it's wearable, sellable, some of it's craft because it's, and then like some people like, "Oh, I just, want to spend like $15. Send me a bag of stuff." And I'm like, I'm not going to spend time sorting through making sure everything's perfect for you for $15. Anyway, so what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just make these lots, like dump it on the table, take pictures and put them up on eBay. I don't know. If you're interested though, let me know. Because yeah. Tell Bob I said hi, Heather. All right. Next is this bracelet, which seems like it's pretty nice. It's got these cool, like multicolored enamel circles. And it is a loft bracelet that originally sold for $29.50. My only concern with it is that the hinging seems a little loose. I don't know. Is it or not? I guess people wear these, right? It just seems so big, but I guess people wear stuff like this, do they? Yeah, that hinge, take a peek. Look how that hinge is kind of loose and like just kind of pulling apart real easy. And if that were me buying that, I would be really frustrated. Like it looks okay flat, but once you start messing with it, it's like meh. So that'll probably go to a lot as well. Yes, indeedy. Oh yes, please hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wings of love. All right, we've got another. Let me make this a little bigger. Look, it looks better, right? Maybe it was the door. Tell me how the stream keeps looking. We're going to figure this out. It's a puzzle. I might actually be switching rooms. One of my kiddos might be moving into this room and me into that room. So it might actually be better for my streaming. It's a smaller room for me, but oh well. These things happen. And my child likes that there's a bathroom in this room. So my kiddo's like, I wouldn't mind having my own bathroom. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Okay, so this is a nice, really long necklace. Let me hold it up so you can see better. Hello from Vegas, Dark Twin Flames. So super long, and it's got these kind of hammered, they're not quite hammered, but they're like misshapen. Well, some are kind of hammered. Ovals and discs and rings. And it looks like, what is this one? I always get these. Oh, this is Chloe. I thought it was something else. Well, I'm going to have to look that one up. Let's see. Does it say Chloe on that side too? Nope. It says something else that I can't read. My eyes are getting old. Isabel. I'm going to have to look that one up. Isabel, Chloe. That's really pretty though. Yeah, definitely a seller for that one. Do y'all know that brand? I don't know that one. All right, you get to come over here. I'm going to put it in the box. I'm trying to sort as we go, which is the smart thing to do. All right, then we've got, oh, you can't see. One of these little magnet bracelets, hematite, only magnetic. And then here's another one of these. I like to sell stuff like this, but when it comes to jewelry jars or jewelry boxes, like the fishing wire, like, and then the like plastic stuff that's like fishing, like the metal ones that's like fishing wire, plasticky ones, and then this kind of thing with all of these little baubles and charms and stuff hanging, these clusters of insanity when it comes to tangling everything else in there. They drive me nuts. Okay. They just do. But this is kind of a fun one. It's got lots of like butterflies and flowers and leaves and random What shape would you call this? I mean, I ask you, it's sort of a fig dripping nectar. Okay, so that's another one I think I could sell. That's pretty cool. All right, no gold and silver so far, but do any of y'all live in Denver? I'm gonna be in Denver in April. Isn't that exciting? I'm excited. All right, so here's another just kind of bangle. This one will go to a lot. I see a lot of those. Now, what do you make of this? Well, okay, I'm gonna zoom out a teens. It does look like an ornament. Those little things did like little figs. They did look like ornaments. Okay, so here we've got this, which is made of, I'm guessing, some sort of, it's like a lucite. Look, you can see, there's a seam for sure, but you can see that the glittery stuff is like embedded in there, some kind of resin or lucite that's in there. And then it also has these little baubles at the bottom, but it's on this cord. I hate, like, look, I hate selling stuff with dirty cords. Is Denver near Wales? No, unfortunately. But this is so unusual that I will still try to sell it. Like, generally, if it was something with a nasty cord like this, I guess I could try to clean it, but that just doesn't sound like me. Because I just don't. And that looks kind of gross. Maybe that's the back. Maybe that's the front. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that up to the buyer. I'm gonna still sell that and list that, but I'm going to have to figure out how to describe it. It's very unusual. That would have to be the outside because this is like a knot. It would be so scratchy if it were like up against. I guess if it was on your shirt, it wouldn't really matter, but I wouldn't be able to have that on my skin. It would drive me crazy. Crazy, I say. All right, there's a nice little earring. Let me zoom that in. Ooh, it's got a mark on it. I can see it already. I can see it, but I can't see what it is. Bringing it in. And that looks like it's a C plus A. We're going to focus it. It didn't really focus, did it? Is that a C plus A, looks like? I don't know that brand, but is that what the one? No, that was a Chloe and Isabel. I'm going to set that to the side and see if we get the mate for it. Then, looks like we have zoomed in too close for this one. I know it bothers some people with the zooming in and out, but I want y'all to be able to see the pieces. And I wish there was some magical way I could do it. I could probably hide the screen and do it. But, you know, whatever. So this is a cool, like, stretch bracelet. It's got these blue beads, stretchy, and then this medallion. So will I sell this? Here's the question. Is the stretch going to hold on these? Oh, there's some bonus here. I think already the stretch is kind of like, not so great. So this will probably go to a lot. I mean, I think it's probably sellable. Somebody might be able to restring them. The stretch isn't terrible on it, but it feels like I would want it to be better than that. Next up, we've got this. I'm looking in the chat. We've got the spinning ball of death over there, don't we? Hopefully it catches up here. Is it spinning for y'all? This is really upsetting me. Oh, well, I thought it was going to go better than this, but here we are. All right. Hopefully you can hear me. So, yeah. Anyway, so this is one that, yeah, I could likely sell that. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. I checked the stream and everything before I started just to make sure, and it was supposed to be really good. And now, look where we're at. Okay. So this one looks like it's just going to go to a lot, even if the mate's there. And then here, I'm going to zoom it out a second. Why isn't it picking it up? Oh, because I'm too far away. Let's zoom out for a minute so you can see this. And let's decide if it's supposed to look, I guess it's supposed to look like this, right? So it's got, part of it's this like gold tone, and then part of it's like gold tone with sort of a tortoiseshell look to it, right? But I'm guessing it's supposed to be that way because then if you wrap it, If you had, you know, I don't know, is that right? And then you would have it looking like that. Or is it a choker? Is that weird? Let's see if it looks like a choker. Come on, you. Is it a choker? That seems awfully heavy for a choker. I mean, I guess it could be. It fits. Yeah, could be a choker. Halfsies, halfsies. I guess I could label it as either or. And it's got these little screw in, so they don't slide off, which seems like pretty nice. But there's no maker on it that I can see. But it seems pretty substantial. So, probably going to sell that too. Yay. All right, next up, how we doing? Yeah, this stream is kind of coming in and out. It'll be interesting to see. Ooh, look at this. This looks like somebody is ready to go to the PTA meeting. Yes, Mrs. Smith. I do understand that Timmy is not doing his spelling homework every night. Would you wear this to the PTA meeting? I guess why not, right? In this day and age, who cares? Who cares? Oh, thank you. But yeah, this is a fun one. This is one for sure that would sell. Let's see how it looks. Oh, thanks, Lupe. These earrings. When we went up to Palo Duro Canyon in the Panhandle, there was an artist that was selling those there, and I got them. That was like my treat to myself. Thank you. All right, here we go. I mean, this is like pointing down to the business. This is like this. Look, for me though, it's just like they all automatically go into like I would have, like somebody was like, you have to wear a tank top or something underneath, because look, they all just immediately like flock to the middle. Maybe it's for somebody with a flatter chest than me, but oh well. That wouldn't work out so good. Or maybe that's the idea. I don't know. Okay, this one is pretty cool. I mean, it's obviously like reproduction cameo. This resin cameo, it's got this little blingy flower, and it's kind of got this like Art Nouveau sort of look to it. But instead of being just a regular like clamper, you can see it's got a metal in there instead of like wires or rubber or something like stringy. So it kind of stretches a little bit. See? Kind of has a little stretch to the little panels to make it a bit adjustable, but it's still metal. So that's cool. That's one I think I could for sure sell as well. Pretty cool. Nice. And there's an earring that I'm hoping the mate turns up for. You get to go over there. Ooh, this is a nice one. I'm going to zoom in again. Here we go. If you don't like the zoom, look away for just a second. There we go. So we've got this. It is a stretch bracelet, but I love the panels on it. It's got this kind of, what do you call it, like that antiqued metal look that it makes it look like it's got this like green patina, but it's not. It's just the way it looks. So wisdom, sounds like me. Beliefs, me. Mind, body, well, I got that too. Tree of life, okay, well, sure, why not? Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty cool. So I think somebody would really like that. The stretch is pretty good with it. It's got some cool like tree of life stuff. And yeah, so that will definitely get in my to sell pile. All right, let's see. Hang on, let me fix something over here real quick. I know, the internet. But I do, I checked it out before I came live, so hopefully it's doing better now. This is probably a belt. Let me bring it up big. Yeah, I think this is a belt. There's a couple of kinks I need to work out, but it's like one of those, like, all these loopy hoopies go in the front. You can't see my waist. And then there's a chain that goes around back, and it hooks in the loop to make a belt. I actually kind of like it. I don't wear a lot of stuff like this, though. But I have a dress that I think this actually might look good with. Shopping in my own bag, catch and release. Oh, I like that it's mixed metal too. It's like the gold tone and kind of like the bronzy copper tone. Is it? Or is it just an illusion? No. Cool. It looks like it's big enough that it might actually fit me too. Yep. All right, so that one I'm going to check out. I'm going to try it on with my dress. I have this one long black dress that I think it would look good with. Then there's this black plasticky tied with a shoestring looking thing. That is maybe also a belt. You think it's either a belt or it came from someone's boudoir. I think it's a belt, maybe. I don't know. My imagination's going now. Let's just not. All right, we've got another one. Somebody's having fun tying beads with shoestrings, really long shoestrings. So once again, this one's just going to go to a lot. And wow, here's another one. I guess it's the same person. They're like, I'm going to be artistic. I'm going to tie up some plastic beads with really long shoestrings and sell them in my Etsy shop. And I guess that didn't work out. So here we are. All right, so this is going to my lot as well. Somebody could pull it apart, though, and use it. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that. Okay, you. Get out. Get out of that. Now we're talking. Let's take a peek at this, you guys. So we've got some kind of like horn shape or claw shape. And what it appears is like some kind of mosaic where they've embedded like bits of turquoise, right? Because that is not a natural formation. I'm going to put that. And then it's got this bit of silver right down the middle. And then it's set in this silver, definitely like handmade. Somebody made that. I don't think like the chain was originally with it. I doubt it. Yeah, chain is magnetic. Let's see this. Oh, this is magnetic too. You know what? I don't even care because it's awesome. Like seriously, don't even care because it's pretty cool. It definitely looks like one of a kind, right? Yeah, I love it. All right, so that's one that I can definitely sell. It's got this kind of Southwest look to it. I don't know. There's something else. What's another keyword you would use for that? Because it's not super Southwest, but kind of. Well, I don't know. Okay, we'll figure it out. That's pretty cool, though. Claw, horn, what have you. All right, we've got a bangle here. We don't have multiple, so should I sing the bangle song? With just one bangle? I don't think so. Maybe. Then, this was also in here. This is a little cuff bracelet. Let's see. Do those screw off? Sometimes these screw off, so you can put charms and stuff on there, but these don't appear to screw off. No. Yeah, but it's still pretty cool. I think somebody would like that. How much do these boxes sell? Like when I bought them, they were like $40, like $39.99 when I bought them. I think they're more now. Then we've got another. This one's kind of like meh. What do you think? Would you sell this one or no? Did y'all get much cold weather? We've been it's supposed to be in the 20s tonight. Again, super cold, right? You're here for the bangles. Okay, well I should have sang the bangle song, didn't I? I missed the opportunity. All right, so this is a fun one, just kind of a little stretch bracelet, but that'll probably just go to a lot as well. I don't know if I have any tassel. I have tassel earrings we could sing for. All right, this is an earring that looks, okay, it looks like maybe kind of an abstract thing, but kind of not. It kind of looks like an otter that's like curled up, right? Then that little face doesn't look like it has a face of a little otter right there. There's the nose and the whiskers, and there's the eyes. What's in my water? Who put something in my water? Is there a mark on that? I don't know. Anyway, otherwise it's just a hammered donut thing. I'm going to see if the mate's there and see if it's like a Rorschach test, right? What do you see in this earring? All right, and then we've got this stretch bracelet. All right, what do you think on this one? The stretch is good with it. It's very goldy. Here's what bothers me about it. Okay, I'm all about symmetry, right? It bothers me that this part of it has all these loose loops that are kind of like hanging out. And then this side of it is nice and clean. And so that really really bothers me in a piece of jewelry. -20 at night. Oh boy. No. Thank you, no. Yeah, I was saying, oh, it's gonna be in the 20s tonight. Yikes. Yeah, so that bothers me. And but does this is the thing too, like it doesn't matter if it bothers me, but will it sell? Do you think that this would sell, y'all? Southwest adjacent. Yeah, it's pretty though, right? Maybe somebody else wouldn't care about that. Maybe I'm just being too picky. I don't know. Okay. Next, this stretch bracelet has these little panels and they're kind of heart shaped. It kind of reminds me of like peacock feathers or peacock plumes, not the coloring. Okay. Yeah, so this one I'll probably put in a lot. Y'all say yes, you would sell this one. Yes. You hate it. Okay. Yeah, that bothers me. Maybe I'll put it in a lot. Oh, you're right. It looks like the elastic work. Like maybe there was supposed to be something else or whatever there. Ooh, okay. Good point. Then we have a piece of a broken necklace. That will go to a lot because somebody might, some people like to go through those and just harvest cool stuff like this. What else have we? Okay, that's fun. Our friend that was tying beads onto shoestrings also likes to make, painted brooches. So there's that. Actually, we'll probably try to sell this because weird sells, and this is fairly weird in my book. Well, I don't say weird, but unusual. Yep. Yep. So that's a cute little heart. That'll go. See, that's the thing. Oh, look, here's a bangle. Now I feel better about it. I feel bad about singing the bangle song with only one bangle because the whole point of it is that there's many bangles. And these actually do look the same. All right, ready? Little bangles on the hillside, little bangles made a ticky tacky. Little bangles on the hillside, and they all look just the same. There's a copper one and a copper one. And that's it. No more copper ones. But they're all made out of ticky tacky, and they all look just the same. They're kind of cute though, huh? Actually, now that I'm looking at them. Maybe I will lot those two together and sell them. Cute. Yay! Okay. If y'all haven't heard the little houses song, that's what that's from. You can Google it. You can Google it. You can YouTube it. Little boxes on the hillside. That's the song, how it really goes. Little boxes made of ticky tacky. Little boxes on the hillside. Yep. Okay, so we've got some clip-ons here. I've been on the fence about listing clip-ons, so these will probably just go to a lot. How do y'all do with clip-ons? I have so many. I actually have some that I was like, I'm just going to lot them all together and just like make a big clip-on lot. I don't know. Some people say they do well selling them and others don't. All right, there's that. Okay, then we've got this pearly like necklace. Oh, it's dirty. Nope. All right, what else have we got in here? Then we have got, I'm excited. I haven't been to the thrift store in so long, y'all. I'm going on Sunday. I'm going thrifting. I've been trying, because I'm trying to clean stuff out, so I don't want to keep bringing more in if I haven't been like listing and I haven't been, organized and stuff. It just ends up piling up, right? So I'm trying to be good, but then it makes my channel a little more boring. Okay, you do okay with clip-ons. Big Lord 81's nice. Okay, I've got a lot of those, that's for sure. Okay, so this will go to a lot. Might sell, but and then we've got a ring. And this little ring, let's hold it up and see what we see. You sold 20 pounds of onesie earrings. Oh, nice. Just like all solos. That's a good idea. I had somebody that used to buy my solos off me because I would just throw them all in a box. But I haven't done that in a while. This is a very unusual ring. It looks like it's had some damage or something. I don't know if it's supposed to look that way or what. There's something curious about it. Okay, it's not magnetic. Let me zoom in closer on this over here. Let's see if we see any kind of markings. Let me see if I can make it more focused. Do y'all see any? It seems like it's too smooth on the inside though. No. And then look at the edges. You can see along the edges where it looks like the finish has rubbed off, or on the hard edges on it. Or has it? Maybe it's just an optical illusion. What are your thoughts? Maybe it has. See, like right around here, it looks like maybe I have to look at it with my loupe. I don't have enough light. Yeah, it looks like some of the weird, but it's strange for it to rub off in that spot. But yeah. Okay, well, we tried. So that one is just interesting. I'm going to set it aside anyways. It'll be fun to, like, I have a pile of stuff that I test. Even if it's not, it can be my thing that's not in the testing pile. Yeah, kind of like a nuggety look, right, my lady? Yeah, exactly. I wanted to start making some videos. Oh yeah, absolutely. Most of the ones I do, well, this is on my laptop. And then like when I go, most of the time when I'm thrifting and stuff, I use my phone. Sometimes I'll use a GoPro, but I bounce when I walk too much or something. So and then too, like I move so fast. I have to learn to slow down because then it's just kind of like a blur what I'm looking at, because I need to get out of the habit of like I'm filming, but my brain is still like I'm thrifting. And so I need to mesh the two, because usually I'm like quick, like trying to get through stuff at the thrift store. I just have to slow down. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, just your phone. You don't need anything fancy. Nothing fancy schmancy. All right, next up is this. I'm not zooming back out. I'm just going to pull it up here. Next is this cool kind of like panel necklace. Yeah, is it getting, when I streamed it from my bedroom the other day, it was fantastic. So I think because this room that I'm in right now, look at that. It actually looks pretty good. Uh-huh. The room that I'm in right now, that's my office, was an unfinished attic space, and the previous owner finished it out before they sold the house. And I was so grateful to have another room, but the AC and the heat don't really work in here, so that kind of stinks. But we're going to get a mini split system so that there'll be AC and heat in here, which is also why my kiddo wants this room, because it'll like be a little apartment after that. It'll have its own AC and everything. But I think it might have something to do with that, because it's kind of separate. The way probably the walls were done differently, the insulation and all those stuff to keep the heat. Like there's even like weather stripping at the door and everything, because this was just like unfinished attic space. So, but here we are. So that might be what's going on with the Wi-Fi in here. Oh well, I'll live with it. Okay, this says, is that Ty-Ann? I'm sure I'm going to say that name wrong. But it's a little leather bracelet. That will go to a lot. I see this ring here. Let's look at that. So we've got a little gold tone ring with a stone in it. Like a citrine colored stone. I don't see any marks inside, and I kind of see like where. Let's grab our magnet just in case. It's not magnetic. So let's take a peek again. Yeah. I mean, it's not super far. Like my bedroom is just as far, but it's just weird. Looking there. You say test there is a mark in there, isn't there? Let me check that mark out. You say test the ring. Mine wore down so thin it nearly cracked. Jeweler applied thick. Okay, yeah. I'm going to definitely, I'll do that then. All right, so I'm checking this ring. It's not magnetic. I don't know, though. I feel like I've gotten so skeptical. I don't know why. Let's see. Yeah, it could be vermeil, just from the, like you said. Yeah. So probably with this one, I am going to, I'll probably just test it out. So if it's vermeil, it'll like test out as silver most likely. But then it's not marked, so maybe not. Okay, let's see. Mandrel. Who's got the mandrel? If you got the mandrel, well, I already have it, so I'm it. So it's 7.5. And then I can pull out my tester and test that stone. That's always fun too. I haven't done a testing video in a while. That would be a fun video. You know, when you get, this is the thing, like when you start getting out of practice of doing the videos all the time, all of a sudden you're like, it's like you forget what to do and how to do it. Like, now, what do I make videos about again? What do people want to see? I can't remember. I don't, yeah. You just kind of get out of the habit. Y'all know how I feel about feathers. Oh my gosh, and these are gross. Dirty feathers. Dirty feathers. Nope, you're out of here, dirty feathers. All right, what is this, like an ear? Hang on. I think this is some kind of ear cuff. Hopefully, not something else. Cuff. But would you like hook the, oh, maybe this is to like give myself like a cat ear or something. Hang on, here we come. Bring it up. Oh gosh, I'm in the wrong screen. Is this one of these, like I put it on my Juan will lose his mind if he comes home and I'm wearing like ears. All right. Is that how it's supposed to, that doesn't seem right. Because then it's not even cute. You can't see it. Right? Ow. No. Ow. Okay. Have I been selling on Facebook? Yeah, I have been. Is that supposed to be an ear clippy thing? Maybe it's for somebody with shorter hair than I. Looks like one of those elf ears you get at the end. But then look, can you really see it? Well, it looks like a little tree on my ear. Maybe if my hair was a different color or if I didn't have hair. Is that the way it's supposed to go? Probably. It's very discreet, or I don't know. There's only one though. Is that a problem? I guess I could have one elf ear or cat ear. Looks like a little tree, doesn't it? That's cute. That is cute. Maybe for a child. Yeah. Okay. Then, what have we got here? That is an earring that says, looks like moss. Okay. I'm wondering what the other earring says. All right, so here we've got like a bib style necklace with like this kind of cascading triangle motif. I can't tell which side's the front and which side's the back, which is okay. All right, so yeah, this is one I think would sell too. It's a nice kind of bib style. And that earring might actually go with it if there's a mate. It's kind of a bummer that there's not the other one of the, I think that's supposed to be I don't know, does it go in my car? I think that goes on my carburetor. Then there's this bracelet. It's wood, and it's got this like abalone shell on top. The stretch is not great on this one. As much as I love this, I would totally sell it. A little chip there, but I think it's going to go to a lot. Yeah. Couple of solo earrings here. Still going. Hang on. Let's pour out. Oh, look, there's the other ear thing. Oh. Here we go. This kind of, okay. Everybody's into different stuff, right? This is going to drive Juan insane. He's not going to like it. Grown-ups dressing up funny in funny costumes. He's going to come home and I'm going to be like, meow. No. Okay, cool. But you know, why not give people a hard time when you can? You got to have a sense of humor about it, right? Okay, then we've got this beautiful bracelet. I really like it. It's got this nice kind of cuff and these very sparkly stones. What do you make of that? very cool. Usually, like if I have the necklace and earrings that match, I usually sell them separately and I'll just tag like matching earrings, you know, here in this listing. That's normally how I do it. Hang on, let me do a timeout real fast. Let's see. Yeah, these I get from goodwillbluebox.com and they go live on Fridays. This is really kind of a cool bracelet. I like it a lot. It is not magnetic. I'm not seeing any kind of maker's mark in there. But I'm going to look it over a little bit more closely in just a minute. It looks pretty cool though. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. More natural setting to the stone. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that kind of like hammered look and just kind of not freeform so much, but just kind of wavy. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can see where some of the finish is worn off, but it's still pretty cool. I really like that. Okay. Then, oh, so this is an earring. But I think she could be made into a pendant very easily. She's big enough. I mean, she's like that big. And she's got really pretty hair and colorful accoutrement. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna make that probably into a pendant and put it on a necklace. That's pretty cool. Then we've got this stretch bracelet. That'll just go to a lot. Oh, we might have some silver here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna zoom in on this one. This one looks like it might be a little moon with some marcasite. Let's zoom in and see if we're missing any stones here. What I will need to do is focus this. Focus. So it doesn't look like it's missing any of the little marcasites. Would you call that a moon? It looks kind of like a moon, huh? And there are marks inside. I'm guessing one says 925. Let's see what the other says. Mix. Oh, I can't read what the other says. MC something. So, and then 925 on that side. So that side is 925. And that's this part over here says MC something something. And then that part says Mex right there from Mexico. Cool. All right. Mandrel. Who's got the mandrel? If you got the mandrel, then you are it. I got it. All right. And it is a size 8 3/4. So yeah, 8 3/4. Cool. I like it. And then let's see what else we've got here in the bits. Look at this. That's gonna throw me. This is one of those. Let's see. Record the reaction of the boyfriend. See how long it takes him to notice. Oh yeah, moon stuff for sure. If I can make this happen. All right. Then, oh, you can't see. Then next up we've got, let's see, solo earring. I got to zoom back out for a second. There we go. Solo earring. This earring is that an earring? It's glorious. Oh gosh, it's breaking my heart. I don't think the mate's there. Hang on. So this earring, it's kind of stuck. Hang on, there's a piece that's stuck. I can't get it out. So that piece is stuck in there, but if I can get it out, like it would looks like this, and then these like tulip pieces kind of hanging down, which is awesome. But there's only one of them. Oh, Michelle, thank you so much for that super chat. I've been reselling for over a year now. I learned so much from you. Appreciate your guidance. Thank you very much for that $10 super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's so kind. Let's see. The thing on your ear matches your ear. Oh, see, there we go. I'll just play it off. That's where my acting comes in handy. This is another one that I wish the mate was there. You can't really see it very well on the screen, but it changes kind of green too. Like it's glittery. It's not really picking it up as much on the screen, but in person, it's like super, super glittery, like red and kind of orangey, and then green. But there's only one of them. But maybe, All right, let's come back over here. Let's see. So there's that. And then I've got just a random shell because why not? It doesn't appear to have been, maybe it was a piece of jewelry at some point. I don't know. Anything else over here worth talking about? That looks like it could be a silver earring. And even if it's a solo earring, if it's silver, it can go in my silver scrap bag. I don't see a mark on it off the top of my eyeballs. But I'm going to set it aside to, oh, there is a mark down in there. Let me go see what it says. It's C&I. We had another earring from that. Oh, that was from the other thing, the little birdie thing. I'm going to set this to the side because the earring might be in one of my other boxes that's over there. And then what we have left, oh gosh, our friend went too far. She took a shell and painted some gold on it and stuck an earring on it. Do you think? I think. Yes. All right. Well, I think her jewelry making days are over because, yeah. All right, so that's the end of that. There's a little ring here. Let's see what that one is. Just like a little tiny ring. Do you think it's a silver ring? It's so tiny, though. Let me see if there's any marks on that one. Hang on. It's just so tiny. No marks. But that would have been fun, right? A fun little silver ring. Like so. This is true. Yeah, people do wear solo earrings. I keep catching a glimpse of those ears in the camera. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Okay, you guys. Yeah, I mean, we had one piece of silver, so that's good. Definitely going to make money on the box. And yeah, I'm excited to see what I find when I go thrifting on Sunday. But I need to still clean up a little bit in here and make sure I've got room for anything that I bring home. I'm wondering how many pieces of jewelry I sell per week. It just kind of varies. I have when I'm really listing a lot of new stuff, it sells a lot faster. But I've been listing these buttons, like pin back buttons, and so those have. Oops, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Those have been selling a lot. I kind of went back and forth about doing this today or talking about the buttons because, I bought that big tub of buttons for $25 and I was like on the fence. Would I make a bad choice? But I went and calculated how much I've made so far from all the buttons, and it's like well over $200 on just what buttons I've sold so far. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I know some people might criticize, like, well, some of them you're selling for not even $6, but like $8 or something, and that's such a small. But for the time putting in, and I get it's like they were like 5 cents a button, and if I sell it for $8, then I'm making a good $5 at least. And they're super easy to list, and take pictures of, and so it's just like I can sit there. I mean, honest to goodness, I use List Perfectly, right? So I think one day I listed like 35 buttons across 5, like eBay, Etsy, Mercari, Poshmark, and Facebook Marketplace, like 35 listings on all of those sites. So if you don't, here's my plug for List Perfectly. If you don't use List Perfectly, I have a link in the, you can get 30% off. But yeah, that's what I say too. Those smalls add up. Those, the big sales are like the bricks, and all those small sales are like the mortar in between. And some weeks, like if I didn't have those small sales, I wouldn't be meeting my goals of how much I want to sell every week. So, but right now, my next step is, at first I thought I was going to start listing some more jewelry, but I think I want to get some of this bigger stuff listed because I'm going to be getting some more stuff in here. But I did list some games. I went through like puzzles that we had, because we bought a bunch of puzzles when we were really locking down at home, and we didn't do all of them. We just kind of went on a puzzle, puzzle frenzy for a while there where we were really quarantining. So I just went ahead and listed some of those. But yeah, that's what's happening in my world. I hope Oh, you have to find them to ship the buttons. Well, what I did was I sorted them like by political buttons, by like flair, by like there was a bunch of beer ones. So I have them sorted like that. Um, and it's pretty quick, to go through it in that way. And then there were multiples of some of them. So like I would just have a baggie with the three same buttons or what have you. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh yeah, I need to list big stuff at the jewelry. So much fun. Is this true? I've got so much in here, so much jewelry. It is bonkers. I can give you a sneak peek if you want. Look, this is me trying to sort jewelry over here. This is I've been hunkering down sorting jewelry on the floor. So like each tub is like one is like necklaces, brooches, earrings, and then it's just an insane mess. Because in my head, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna grab the box with all the bracelets, and then I can just like boom, 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 take pictures of all the bracelets, take pictures, and just go from that. Yeah, and then going through just and stuff. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna sell that. Let me put it in a lot. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. That looks like you're yeah. It's crazy in here right now. I mean, it's honest to goodness, it's kind of embarrassing. It's a giant mess. But also we've been like downsizing throughout the house. And as we do that, I'm like, oh, I can sell that. Go put it in my workroom. Oh, I can go put that in my workroom. And so it sort of just piles up with like stuff I've told the kids, go put that in my workroom. I'm gonna sell that. That's where we're at. Okay. I don't know if I can switch rooms because I need a lot of space. Or I need to start really, really selling a lot more stuff. Okay, y'all. Thank you very much for coming to hang out. And leave a comment if you are here later. Let me know that you came by. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye, everybody.